All right, so this came out today actually that looks like next summer we're going to get a 3-on-3 hockey league, much like the Big Three League. I'm not 100% sure how it will work. Apparently, it's going to be 6 or 7 skaters and one goalie and a coach. Now, how will it work? How will penalties work? How will fighting work? It looks like it is going to be a traveling league, much like the Big Three League that Ice Cube formed. They're looking at NHL cities right now, like Toronto, Quebec City. I know Quebec City isn't an NHL city currently. Toronto, Quebec City are in the running. Vegas is in the running. Boston, Buffalo, Columbus, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. They're also looking at AHL cities like Providence, Rhode Island, and a few more. That might even end up going to Laval as well, because Laval does have Ray Rakit. It looks like former NHL players Guy Carbonneau, Grant Fuhr, and a few more looking at coaches right now. So they have NHL experience. The only thing is that I'm wondering is, where are you going to get the players? Are you going to go the Big Three route and get former NHLers who are maybe a little bit past their prime or a little long in the tooth? But where are you going to get players? Who's going to jump in and join the league? Is it just going to be former NHLers? Are you going to leave it open to kids who don't get drafted? Kids who don't get drafted to the NHL, maybe it's a place for them to play at a younger age and perhaps earn their skills a little. It might be, now it's going to play in the summer, so you don't have to compete with AHL contracts or ECHL contracts or SPHL contracts. Sorry, sometimes I can't talk. You don't have to compete with that. It could be a viable option. A lot of ECHL and AHL players have to find jobs in the summer. It could be a viable option there. However, the thing that bothers me is hockey is a very physical sport. I'm not saying basketball isn't, but there are a lot more injuries in hockey than there are in basketball. So what happens if you're, say, playing for an ECHL team? You do this in the summer because in the summer you have to find work. The wages just aren't there, and you get injured. What happens then with your ECHL team? Are you going to take the risk of losing your I cannot talk today, ECHL contract to do this, make a little bit of money, and they get injured and your career is injured? Are they going to take some European players and go, hey, it's summer, why not come over and play in this, do the Barnstorming League, see if you can help your cause here? Is there going to be a huge demand for amateurs? The Big Three League works really well because people play street ball. Yes, there is some outdoor hockey and playing on the pond or playing in your beer league. It's just not the same. It looks like the games will be broadcast on CBS in the US, as well as TSN here up in Canada. It looks like a TV product, and it looks like it's going to be a barnstorming league, so they're not going to have host teams. They're going to have host teams, not host cities. Looks like Vegas. Vegas makes the most sense going forward. Very show me city. One more date and T-Mobile could work. The thing is, where do you find these players? Do you get former NHLers? Do you get maybe guys who just fell through the cracks in junior and want to give playing pro a crack? Maybe, let's say you don't get drafted in junior, instead of going to the AHL or the ECHL overseas, you give this a go. Maybe you have a family and you don't really want to go over to Europe. Maybe you give this a go. Those are my thoughts. Tell me what you think. Make sure to hit in the comments. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. I'm sure I'll be chatting with you guys again soon. And thank you for checking out the channel. Have a great day. Bye.